shine so bright. Mackenzie's laughter makes the world feel right. Tuesday nights, yeah, the crew comes alive. With the love that you give, we all survive. Yeah. From the garden rose to the late night streams, you're living out faith, you're living out dreams. When life gets heavy, you still stand tall. Creekside queen, you're the heart of it all.
What's up, Creekside family? It's your girl, Tampa. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Please hit that like, subscribe, share this live out to let everybody know we back in the food stamp line. For those of you all that's new to the channel, the food stamp line is just simply my granddaughter's car rider line. But hey, if you don't get here in time, you're going to be wrapped up around the building, in the neighborhood, just like you at a food stamp line. So, hey, what y'all had for lunch? Tampa ain't had no lunch. I had some eggs, but that ain't considered lunch, you know? So, I am... My phone fell, y'all. I shook the car. It was sitting up on the dashboard. But anywho, what you guys got going on? I got today, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 3 more days of the food stamp line, and then Mackenzie will be on a spring break. So, I don't know if I'm going to be doing the food stamp line while she on the spring break, unless you guys want me to. But I'm going to be grinding those days, working 10 to 12-hour shifts. And it's kind of, I don't know. It might be, I don't know. I'll let y'all just tell me what y'all want me to do. If y'all want me to do the food stamp line during spring break, which could be lunchtime live, I can change it for those 2 weeks instead of saying the food stamp line. I can, why is this phone keep on falling? Let me do it. Guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. I appreciate you coming in and hanging out with me for this hour and 34 minutes. Hour and 34 minutes. That's what time we got to sit here and have fun and chit chat and talk. So if anybody wants to come up and hang out with me, y'all know what to do. I dropped the link to I Need to Know You. Ain't none of them shenanigans. Although tonight is Tuesday shenanigans, but we're not having those shenanigans right now. So it's been drizzling here all day. Our temperature got up to, let's see, 71 cloudy. If this phone fall once, that's okay. I know how to fix that. I know how to fix this. Bam. Now, what's up, happy man? She said, take a break and relax a bit. Talking about for the food stamp line, cuz. For the food stamp line. Hey, Fruga mama. Now I ain't got to hold my phone and let it drop no more. What's up, life with Tashara? So, guys, this evening I'm going to put a post up in the community post. I really want to wait till next week to do it. But I want to put a post up so you guys can go on and start dropping your questions to ask a 94-year-old lady. So for my grandmother's birthday, I'll fix you cuss words for what you said. This thing done dropped about 3 times. So when people rewatch the live, they're gonna be like, what is wrong with Tampa's phone? She act like she can't hold the phone. And granted, I got this thing sitting up in the window, but it's all good. What y'all had for lunch? I had two beet eggs. Like, I don't know. Have you guys ever heard of these before? Have y'all ever seen these red beet eggs? It's called red beet eggs. So I had 2 of these. I should have got me 2 more. These things was good, or I was just hungry. I might have been just hungry. My Renaissance, I think you should do it, but give the segment a different name. Chilling with Tampa. Okay, okay. For the 2 weeks that McKenzie out. Okay. That'll be my break from driving. So yeah, I could take an hour break and stretch my legs and walk and talk to y'all. Okay, so that I'm not gonna stop doing it. All right, my renaissance. My renaissance. My renaissance. Guys, if you have not connected to my renaissance grandma on getting soap, body products, pain minimizer, hair growth oil, and all the things like this awesome air freshener that I got in my car, y'all want to go check out Lady V Collection on Etsy. The lady is amazing. And if you're interested in getting her a pain minimizer, you're going to have to reach out to her through her email address, which is myrenaissancegrandma@gmail.com. But go check a sister out. Make sure you subscribe to her YouTube channel. She awesome. Happy Max said, you're not going to like it. I had cottage white stuff. Happy Mac had white stuff. I went to the store, but too lazy to fix something worth anything. I know what you mean, honey. I know what you mean. What's up, sweet time? Sweet time said you could call it Tappas Creek Homestead and more. Well, I mean, I'm going to go live. Just going to say lunchtime with Tampa or break time with Tampa or chilling with Tampa for the 2 weeks that Mackenzie out of school. I remember when we was on spring break, man, we ain't have but 1 week. These kids get 2 weeks. Like, seriously? What's up, sweet time? What you had for lunch? What you had for lunch? You said, hey, everybody in the chat. What's up, y'all? It's 70-some degrees here. I need to roll my window down some more. I'm hot. Yeah, that's better. That is better. So, just sitting here chilling, waiting. At least I'm first in this line. But when I pulled up, it was already 12 people in the line. I was like, man, Happy Max, I'm on break. Get over yourself with Tampa. What? That's good, girl. That's so good. That's good. Okay. I like that one, Happy Mac. I'm going to have to save that one. Yeah. I'm going to have to say, I like that one. I'm on break. Get over yourself with Tampa. Get over yourself, people. It's a lot of money to be made out here for everybody. But stop being in your feelings when somebody make a dollar more than you. Hey, Trisha. Hey, She Natural. Y'all welcome in to the food stamp line. Please hit that like and subscribe if you have not. I would love to have you a part of the Creekside family. I don't know, something going on with my eyeballs. See, I had the phone up here so that I could see the chat, but unfortunately, it ain't working like that. What you doing, She Natural? What y'all have for lunch? Trisha, what you had for lunch? I had the eggs. But Happy Mac, I ain't going to show you what I got, Happy Mac, but I might just go on and show you. Because my Renaissance, close your eyes. Look, Happy Mac. Look what I got. It was calling my name at the store. It was like, girl, get me. You hadn't had me in a while. Just get me. And you could just eat a piece of me. And it's going to be okay. Sweet Time said he ain't had no lunch, no breakfast. Our breakfast was egg whites. Was eggs with kale from the garden and some tomatoes. Oh, She Natural had steak and rice. Okay, y'all fancy for lunch. I just had 2 eggs. 2 red pickle beet eggs at that. But you know, have y'all ever seen at the store, they had these hot and spicy eggs. They were orange, but they ain't had none. So I had to end up getting the red pickle beet eggs, which was still good. It has a lot of flavor. But I wonder how it would be if you were able to pickle your own eggs in beet juice. I wonder how that'll taste. Hmm. That's an idea. That's an experiment I can do and film myself doing it. She naturally said, on my way to work. Yeah, I got an interview at 4 o'clock that I'm debating if I'm gonna go. Happy Max said, ooh, yum. I'm a witness. These cupcakes pulled a pew pew and made you back. Girl, they did, girl. That cupcake said, hey, come here. Psst, 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 psst. Come here. Come look at me. I'm like, wait a minute, what am I looking at? And it said, come over here, come over here. Turn your head to the left. I saw I turned my head to the left. And the cupcake said, girl, look down. Look at me. And I was like, okay, let me get you. I got you. I ain't ate it yet. I'm sure one with the kids to know. She said, fight me if you think I'm lying. What you said, girl? And then, not to mention, it's cousin around the corner. I already ate one bag. I had two of them. So, and then as usual, you know what this is. Lemonade. What's up, Hooga? What you had for lunch, Hooga? I want to go to that thing Hooga was talking about, the Amish festival, the wine festival. Is it the Amish wine festival in August? I most definitely want to go there because I like me some wine. One of my customers called me a wino. He said, because you a wino? You like wine because you a wino? I said, well, no, I'm not Ned the wino. And he said, who is that? I said, have you ever watched The Good Times? He was like, yeah. I said, you know, that's Ned the wino. Frugal Mama said, greetings, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Frugal Mama, what you have for lunch? I got to get like Frugal Mama. I was in the bathroom, right? I wanted to use the bathroom at the get-go. And I had to wash my hands while I was at the get-go. So I washed my hands, and I was just looking at myself in the mirror. I was like, wait a minute, girl. You got all these extra belly rolls. You got nice hip and back area. You ain't got no upper top area, but what are you doing, girl? You got a nice, cute shape. What you doing? You need to tone that thing up. I ain't did nothing I said I was going to do for my 50th. Do the Amish drink wine like that? I learned something new. Girl, I don't know, Happy Mac. Hooga is the one that told me about the wine festival. So I don't know if they drink wine like that. Hooga, you got to answer. You got to answer that question, Hooga. But yeah, your sister girl got to get this shape right. I was like, dang, man, if I ever want to put on a two-piece, I can't put on no two-piece. Walking around looking like a little beach whale. I don't want to look like that. I want my stomach flat with a couple of 6-packs, 4-packs, or whatever. I don't want a keg. And right now I'm walking around with a beer keg. It ain't cute. I don't even want to lift my own shirt up and look at myself in the mirror. That's just not cute no more. Like I used to be able to admire myself looking in the mirror. Now I just be like, oh my God. Tampa, what is the world coming to? You got rolls on top of jelly rolls. You got neck rolls, back rolls, fat rolls, round rolls. What is you doing, girl? You just sagging. But every time I turn on Frugal Mama to watch her exercise, I be like, I can't do none of that what she doing. But I did tell myself, which I got to figure out where it's at. I found my jump rope. While I'm in this car waiting on the passenger, I'm going to get my butt out of this car and I'm going to do me some jumping while I'm in this car. Because I got to lose this stomach, man. Tampa, I'm not being mean. Leave them gas station foods alone. Those sugars gonna be messing with your body at night. They is sweet time, but tonight I'm gonna eat this sugar. My muffin top turned into a grand cake for Happy Mac, man. I don't have the motivation, dude. I don't have the motivation to even exercise. I do, however, want me a bicycle. I most definitely want a bicycle. What's sweet time? So you'll do so much better just changing your diet. I did. What's up, One Crafty Sister? Y'all don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Thank you for hanging out with me in the food stamp line. I wish somebody was giving me some food stamps. I'll be at the grocery store right now. I did good, sweet time, when I was actually supposed to have the gastro sleeve done, and they put me on a 14-day liquid diet when I had to eat drink 2 protein shakes, water, and 1 meal a day. I did good. I lost 14 pounds. Now I done gained it back. I gained it back. I think I gained it back 2 times. I ain't got on no scale though. One Crafty Sister, what you had for lunch, sis? What you had for lunch? Mm-mm. I know we supposed to be up on the thunderstorm watch. Ooh, what's the day? The 10th. I need to pay a visit to the library today. What now? I'm being mean. What you was eating before the Cheetos and Hostess? Oh, I had 2 eggs. I had 2 of these right here. And I had some breakfast from McDonald's earlier. But I had 2 of these, folks. I got that Cheetos. That Cheeto. That Cheeto. That Cheeto. That Cheeto. Sound like a word I ain't got no business saying, but hey, it is what it is. Y'all getting any commercials? Anybody getting any commercials? I didn't turn the commercials on, y'all. One Crafty Sister said, I had a salad for lunch. Oh, you had a salad? That's what Jamie will say. A salad. I don't know, but I'm going to go and break my hydroponics out and grow me a little basic salad in it. Now you said you doing better. Now what could be worse? I ain't doing better, sweet time. But I'm going to eat this right here in a minute. In a minute. You know, I only crave sugar when I got something on my mind. Or because I'm sitting here thinking I'm supposed to be at an interview at 4 o'clock. What's up, meat? What's a flat earther? How you doing? Thank you for watching me. I appreciate your time. But make sure you hit the thumbs up and subscribe. But if you truly want to know, I am a first flat earther. I don't think the earth is round. That's my thoughts. I don't think the earth is round. But hey, we're not going to get into that situation because we could argue for days that the earth is round. But hey, it's okay. Again, just like my cupcake, it's round. The top of it is flat. He said twin. What it do? Mike, I'm going to save one of these cupcakes for my granddaughter. I might save that cupcake for my granddaughter. Happy Mac said interview is for the apartment. Dang, I'm not. No, Happy Mac, it's for a job, working a second shift. But the problem coming in Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, they want me to be at work at 2 o'clock. That's what the problem coming in at. And then Saturday and Sunday, 1 o'clock to whatever time. And then off Thursday and Friday. So Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, they want me to be at work from 2 to 10:30. Working at 10:30 ain't no problem. Being there at 2 is my issue. Tabby, don't them hoses give you a headache if you need sweets grabber? Yep, it give me a headache, my Renaissance. Man, this gonna be the last one, my Renaissance, I promise. Now, Tampa, why you tell that lie? See, y'all, I told y'all a lie don't care who sell it. But I needed this cupcake. It needed me. And I needed this cupcake. And I need to not have sugar issues. She said, I pray it works out for you. Happy Mac, I don't even know if I'm going to it though. You know what, to be honest? I'm holding my own self back. Because doing ride share, I can make the money if I got out there and do what I need to do. But see, the problem lies with me sitting in this car all day and I'm not getting out and walking around. Therefore, it's causing problems to my right knee, which is my driving knee. That's the reason why I want to find me a bicycle, because I do need to start straightening my knees up. But if I got out and worked the way that I'm supposed to work with the ride share, I wouldn't have to have a second job. I would have to have a second vehicle, but I wouldn't have to have a second job. Because my car right now is at 172,000 miles. But it's a Toyota. What's up, Forger? Say I hear Billy, I say hey. What y'all have for lunch, Forger? So I'm holding myself back, to be honest. I'm the one being lazy. I'm the one that's a procrastinator. Knowing that I have things and goals that I want to pursue. And other things that I want to bring to the community, like to my YouTube channel, is things that I want to do. And it's going to cost me to have some real money. But I'm holding myself back. Ain't nobody holding me back but me. And I can't knock that. I can't be mad about that. What's up, Rob? Happy Max said Toyota is good for at least 250,000 miles. They told me 300, Happy Max. Rob said my car go over 300 miles. 300,000 miles. And I keep the oil change on it. I asked the guy about getting a tune-up on my car. And he said, don't worry about getting no tune-up. He said, is your car misfiring? I said, nope. He said, you don't worry about getting no tune-up on that car because that car spark plugs holds its value. So, but he did tell me I needed some struts. So I did need some struts. I got to get that done. 4 tires. And that's pretty much it. I get my oil change when it's needed, you know. So I do keep the maintenance up on my car. Tampa, are you eating a ding dong? Shame. I know you're not a ding dong, but a Hostess cupcake. I'm gonna get a phone call. Well, I ain't gonna get no phone call because when I call somebody, they gonna scold me. Because they is watching me eat this cupcake. I used to like ding dongs. But for some strange reason, it don't taste right to me. I can't eat the ding dongs. Like I used to eat the Twinkies too. And the Twinkies don't taste right neither. But my favorite of all time was the Suzy Q. Oh, I used to love Hostess Suzy Q's. The cream was so light and fluffy. Now it's just dense and hard. Like it's heavy cream. I'm like, what kind of cream is this? But the sponge still tastes good. She said, ooh, cupcake. Yes, girl. Yes, cupcake. Y'all go get y'all a cupcake and sit down on a chair and eat it. Wait a minute. It's just maintenance stuff. Can't hold that against it. Right, Happy Mac. Yes, that changed. Yep, they changed everything. Rob, you in the ditch? My Camry was a tank. Was always late for work, but always made it one time that Camry. Yep, I love my Toyota Camry. Hey, man, your smell good should be there Thursday. Oh, snap. He got that My Renaissance glow on the way. Because somebody in the chat explain to me what mukbang is. What is really mukbang? What is it? Right, Happy Mac. When they shut the Hostess down, the first time they shut them down and came back, I'm like, what is this? This don't even taste like Hostess. He said, on time, baby. I love my Toyotas, baby. My mama, all her cars Toyotas. My sister got a Toyota. Rob said Toyota is Lexus is the Toyota of the car. He said Lexus and Toyotas kind of go hand in hand. But I've always wanted an Audi. I've always wanted an Audi. Ever since I seen Transporter with Jason Statham. Dude made that car look so good driving. What's up, man? How you doing? I'm happy I have a 2000 Prius. Just keeps going. What you said, girl? Bug bite. What you doing now? Just give a review of what you eating. Oh, so I'm about to give y'all a review of this Hostess cupcake. Let me eat the other one and see if I can review it. I better not eat that other cupcake. One is pushing it. Two is overdoing it. Talking about somebody might have a headache after I eat this one. So I better stop right there. So Happy Max said mukbang is where they eat a crazy amount of food. Oh, see, I don't like food like that. To be sitting there eating that like that. I'm very picky. Now, Sweet Time said, Lex is just a level up camera, even used to be a lot of exchangeable parts. Look at me. That's why I eat some fruits, Tampa. Eat some fruits. I ain't got no fruits, Bill. I got this cupcake. Oh, yes, I do. And I got this. I do got some fruit. Let me eat this fruit right quick. Put this fruit in my mouth. It really ain't it's a grapefruit. I love grapefruit. I like pink grapefruit. Let me eat this. Let me eat this grapefruit. Y'all who likes pink grapefruit? If anybody likes some pink grapefruits, put a heart in the chat. And guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Fortune said Cheetos isn't fruit. Fortune said, listen, I really love fruit. Like I got this. And it says no sugar added. But this thing said total 19 grams of sugar. So I'm going to eat this. You know, they tell you don't eat no grapefruits. I'm going to pour this juice out. Don't eat no grapefruit if you're taking blood pressure medicine. Well, guess what? I don't take my blood pressure medicine. So this is a disclaimer. And this is entertainment purposes only. Don't be saying that lady said to stop taking my blood pressure and eat grapefruits. Nope, I didn't say that. Tampa don't take her blood pressure medicine. She eat grapefruit. So get it right. Get it right. Because I didn't tell you to stop taking your medicine. I'm pouring this juice out. I don't want the juice. I just want the fruit. Thyme is my favorite herb. Oh, Happy Max said any kind of grapefruit. She not picky. She did pull that bag up like it was fruit. I did, Sweet Time. I did. Cheetos ain't fruit. In my mind, I thought it was fruit. We got an hour left. If anybody wants to come up, I did drop the link. At least I thought I dropped the link. I like me some grapefruit. Fortune, what kind of herbs you got growing? Happy Matt, did you ever get your washing machine out the yard and in the house? Oh, this right here is so tart. They tell you that because grapefruit is a blood pressure medication. Oh, so why did they just tell me to eat grapefruit without prescribing me blood pressure medicine. Wouldn't that be the reasonable thing to do, my Renaissance? If you know, grapefruit helps lower blood pressure, why not just tell a patient to eat grapefruit instead of you giving them medicines that's supposed to help, but it turns around and destroys your kidneys? Make that make sense? It's a money thing, y'all. It's a money thing. Oregano, basils, caraway, thyme, sage, rosemary, and lavender. Happy Mac said, no, I just used it yesterday, right where it said. What, Happy Mac? I had some, but I also grew some things over winter. Right, Happy Mac. Rob, can you grow grapefruits in Florida? This is a tropical fruit, right? You got to have 10A or more. See, I need to be somewhere where I can grow all the fruits. Yep, he said, yep. I want me some grapefruit, some papayas, some mangoes, apples, oranges, pears, peaches, plums, figs, dragon fruit. I want all the fruit. I feel like cooking with that grapefruit would be good. Girl, it tastes so good, Forger. I love grapefruit. Told y'all, my grandparents spoiled me on meat. I'm not your average person. When I was growing up, these folks used to have rabbits, squirrels, deers, all kinds of stuff. And Tampa ain't eating none of that mess. I was like, what kind of vegetable you got? What kind of fruit we got? And I was like, what's this big orange thing sitting on here? And my grandma was like, that's a grapefruit. I was like, let me eat it. She was like, you're not going to like it. I said, well, just let me eat it. Because I'm not eating that thing in that black bag that my granddaddy just drug in here. I'm not eating that. But you can let me eat this thing on this fruit, on this vegetable. It's tart. Grapefruit is tart, but I love me some grapefruit. Yeah. Wait a minute. Somebody said something. Fortune said, did y'all hit that like button? Habits Max that her grandparents had beautiful citrus in their yard in Florida because the doctor or the pharmacist won't be able to buy his $1 million home or boat. What you said. In order to sell you something, they need to own it. If sent somebody with an S, they can own the recipe, but they need now to convince you that it's better than the original. What you said happened, sweet time. Oh, what's a crab apple? Can you eat it? Forge, can you eat the crab apple? Well, also, you have to know how much grapefruit to eat and how often to control dosage. I'm going to ask Chat GTP. Well, I don't eat grapefruit every day, no way. I love crab apple jelly, Forge, and I also use them as pectin to thicken up pie filling too. I made pectin last year. I happened out of unripe goat sabotage apples. So you can make pectin with crab apples? What is a crab apple? What they look like? See, I told you this community is awesome. Hold on. Let me put that right there. Put that right there. Make sure I throw that in the garbage. Little runty apple. So you can eat them. Okay. Siri, show me a picture of a crab apple. There's a crab apple. They got a lot of varieties. It's a crab apple. They look nice. They look delicious. It's a tiny apple as big as a quart. Oh, okay. I went to this nursery and they had crab apple trees, but I didn't know what it was, and I didn't know you could eat them. So Mel said, yes, you can eat them. Okay. But they make good pie filling and good jams. Ooh, I'm excited. It's my first year with the tree, and it's a huge. Yes, they're so cute, and they make lots of. She said they makes lots of. Yep, guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. And if you got a birthday in the month of March, this goes out to you. Happy birthday to you.
It's your day, king. It's your day, queen. Light that candle, let your soul gleam. Hands up high, make the world know your name. We celebrating you, no shame in the flame. Yeah, you made it. Another lap round the sun. Storms came hard, but you never did run. Held your ground with that fire in your chest. Now we toast to your life, cause you not like the rest. You the backbone, the truth, the fight. You shine like a porch light in the middle of night. From the creek to the stars, we lift you today. Put your crown on right, let the music play. Happy birthday, stand tall, don't fold. You a story still writing in letters of gold. From the dirt to the sky, you rise each way. So we sing it loud. Happy birthday, celebrate, elevate, live it your way. Tampa Creek, love every step of the way. You're the spark, the wave, the heat, the flame. Own it now, go on, rep your name. One shot, one cake, one flame lit. One king, one queen, too real to quit. Another year wiser, stronger, bold. You're a legend, baby, pure solid gold. It's your day, king, it's your day, queen. Let it shine bright, live that dream. From Tampa Creek with that soul and sway. Happy birthday, go on and slay.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to all you March babies. I hope you enjoy your month. Fortune said, wait a minute. Happy birthday. She said, I'm celebrating, baby, all month. Mine passed. I get it to help with apple pollinating too, but it's popping off first. Apple trees are stressful. Baby, I most definitely want apples. I want a whole food forest. I want about 10 apple trees, 10. I want 10 of each tree. Like, I just want a whole food forest. Like, and I want plenty nuts, pecans, walnut, almonds if I can grow them, peanuts if I can grow them. I just want all kinds of stuff on my little farm. And I'm going to have to find somebody to help me with that thing. Because that's going to be a lot of harvesting. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of harvesting, man. But you know what? The beautiful thing about it is when you grow your own food and you are in control of everything that you put on that food, you know where it's coming from. You know, ain't no pesticides, no chemicals. You know, ain't nothing that's harmful going on the food that you grow. That's a beautiful thing, man. That's something that I'm dreaming about. Even though I have some other things I want to do, at the end of that dream, I most definitely want to be able to walk out on my porch and just look at what all's growing, what all's harvesting, you know, just enjoy that sense of comfort that I don't got to go to the grocery store. I can shop my root cellar. I can shop my pantry. I can shop my base. I can shop whatever I need to shop and not have to go to the store at all. Because my goal is to be able to make everything from scratch and harvest and preserve everything. Because when I get me a freeze dryer, oh, that's a game changer right there. Man, I want me about 3 freeze dryers. And all 3 of them things going at the same time. He said, me too. She said, me too, Tapper. And cause I just got a plum tree, 2 Tampa, a Santa Rosa. Oh, I bet that's nice for you. Wait a minute, what Sweet Time say? I have a pretty crazy story about pecan trees last year. What Sweet Time? I also have pecan. I mean, I love me some pecans. I love me some pecans. Y'all be like, girl, it's pecan. Nope, it's pecans. I eat pecans. I don't know what y'all eat, but Tampa eat pecans, and Tampa go to the library. The library. Tampa go to the library. She don't go to the library, but she does go to the library. But yeah, I also have. I can't wait. Matter of fact, I gotta take my daughter to the library, and I'm gonna see if they got their seeds out. Y'all don't know if your city got seeds at the library. Check them out. They're giving out free seeds. I don't know if all states do them, but I do know the state of Indiana and certain in Indianapolis. All the Indianapolis libraries give out free seeds. Anything on the outskirts of Indianapolis, I don't know about that. So, and y'all talking about pecans. I need me a pecan pie. I want me a sweet potato pie and a pecan pie. But I don't want to make it. That's the problem. I seen this lady on YouTube I follow. She does preserving, like pressure can and stuff. She preserved the pie filling for pecan pie. She like water bath or pressure candy, where she has shelf stable filling for to make a pecan pie or a little tart, pecan tart or something like that. To be able to have those types of things on your shelf available to walk down and take a jar and get things that you want to be able to make a full course meal or just something quick. Man, I can't wait. Was digging in one of my posts, felt something in the soil. It was a plant starting in there. Look crazy, but it was a pecan tree growing in my pot. And then I found another one, and wow, Sweet Time. You still got those pecan trees? You said add another one. Man, that's amazing though. That is my goal is to be able to have a whole food forest. I want to be able to forage. That's one thing I want to learn how to do is forage. So taking classes and learning about foraging to be able to know what's food and what's not food, man, that's a skill that I want to have. I mean, and then to be able to teach your grandchildren or your children in that. To me, the olden days of things that people did back in the day is some of the things that I want to learn, because that's why I'm so want me some recipes books from the 1800s. I want to see how they cook back then. I really want to do. I want to be able to see what the difference between the food. First of all, the food back then was real food. Like, seriously. They probably had less chemicals and processed food back in them times than what we got now. That's one reason. 2, I just want to be able to experience cooking like the 1800s. She said, I love the old time. What's that, cousin? Something was planting pecans all over my yard. Wow. It was really nice once they grew very well. Okay, Sweet Time. What's that, cousin? No folks riding down the street on the flat. Like literally riding down the street on the flat with the flashes on. Dude, you ain't got no spare tie? Tampa don't. But yeah, I just truly want. That's why I said I could live like the Amish. I could if I could learn how to sew my own clothes and make my own clothes, do everything from scratch, harvest and butcher my own whatever. If I decide to continue eating meat, make my own breads, doing everything that the Amish do, except for the I don't know about going without the internet because you're gonna need the internet. But what happens if the internet goes down? What you gonna do? Frugal Mama said, thumbs up, baby. Unfortunately, some stuff come up and most of them died out. Still have about 4 and waiting to see if any others come back. Okay. Yeah. And who in this chat can live like the Amish? If you can live like the Amish, put a heart in the chat. What would you have a problem with if you had to live like the Amish? Like, seriously, what would be the issue for you? Because I like living in the country now, like sitting outside at nighttime on the porch looking at the stars, the actual stars. I like that. I ain't gonna even lie. It's so quiet in the country, like straight black and quiet, just straight up quiet. Baby, that's like movie theater, scary movie dark when you go to the country. I'd be okay with it, having Max said. Searchlight is my favorite ancient cookbook. My second is the Mennonite community. Wait a minute, let me screenshot this. Let me take a picture of this. Where you get that from, Happy Mac? Did you get that off of Amazon? Did you get that off of Amazon, Happy Mac? Man. I got me a couple of Amish cookbooks. Amish cookbook. I got a couple of them. And every time I go to this antique shop, I really hadn't took my time out to actually look through the books because I am searching for some 1800 cookbooks. 1850, 1800, even 1900. So anywhere between 18 and 1900. And if I could find some 1700 cookbooks, that's even better. Because I would like to have the best of both worlds. What you saying, cousin? Yeah. Because I remember one day we were coming home, me and my ex-boyfriend, and we pulled up, and the whole neighborhood was just pitch black. And I'm like, the world? Somebody must have hit something or something blew out or whatever. But when I pulled up to the house, opened the door. My daughter and Mackenzie was there. They were like scared. I'm like, what's going on? Mama, I ain't had no way to charge my phone. I said, Hanifa, you could have went out to my car and plugged your phone up in my car because my other car was at the house. And it would have charged your phone. I said, or better yet, you could have just looked right here in this drawer and got a lighter and lit the candle. I got candles spread it out through the house. Well, I didn't know, and I was scared, and I was this, and I was like, oh my Lord. So me and him went through, he lit up whatever candles he saw, and I lit up the ones that I saw. And we had our food. We went in there and sat down and ate our food by candlelight and went to sleep. It didn't bother me. If you lose your lights, you just improvise. You just have to make sure you got the necessary supplies you need, like candles, kerosene lamps, extra flashlights. You just put them in spots. That's why it's good to know how to walk around your house in the dark, people. Because when the lights go out, you still need to be able to maneuver through the house. Because if you hit your toe, ooh, that is some pain. Some serious pain. So that's why it's good to practice walking around your house in the dark. Because if you walk around your house in the dark, you know how to maneuver your house. Somebody break in your house, you already know how to maneuver around in the dark in your house. You know how to better prepare yourself. Well, if you in your house and it's dark and you don't know how to walk around and somebody break in, you easily gonna get caught. That's why it doesn't bother me for my house to be pitch black. Now, Mackenzie, on the other hand, when she have her own room, I just do keep a little night light in her room. But the rest of my house is pitch black. I don't like no light And even when the morning time comes, I got blackout curtains on in my room. I don't like the light coming in. Don't wake me up with no light. Because then I start having a migraine and I be like, oh my God, OMG. Guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, share this live, and subscribe. And thank you for hanging out with me in the food stamp line. Although I am first in the line. Now all them people back there, thank God. Thank you. Yeah. So it is. Now, like on today, I could just had the phone and just walked a couple of laps. But then I don't want the rain to catch me. Yep. Don't want the rain to catch me. We got 46 minutes. 46 minutes before the school is out. I don't know. I'll be able to make some good money next week. Come Saturday, I ain't got to worry about it. Saturday, Sunday, and then for 2 weeks, yeah. So, but anyway, what I was saying earlier was I'm going to put a post in the community post for you guys to ask questions for me to ask my grandmother. She'll be 94. So if you want to know anything about how she grew up, fathers, what she used, or how things were as opposed to then back now, what would she bring back if she still had the opportunity to be able to use certain things? Because some of the stuff that they had back then, they don't have now. And I want to know, like, what you use. Because, like, we got sanitary napkins. Like, what you use back then? Did they have sanitary napkins back then? That's for the women, man, not the men now. Sweet Time said it's not the living with less part that messed people up. It's the working with less part means you have to do more work. And then you know what happened? That being Sweet Time, that's my grandfather used to always tell me. Work smart and not hard. You know what I'm saying? And I could never understand why that man kept saying work smart and not hard. I'm like, why? Shouldn't it be work hard? Now, you working hard and you stressing yourself, you wearing your body down, causing all kinds of health issues and health problems. So why not work smart? Like, my grandfather was the building engineer at the school, but he also was a jack of all trades. He was an electrician, a carpenter, a plumber. He also did things on the side for other people. Like if people had issues at their house, he would go fix things for people. So the man was he was very skilled. That's why it's so important for us to just learn as much as we can. People always say, I'm too old. I can't do this. I'm just old. Girl ain't not old on you but your clothes. And if you ain't just bought them, and then first of all, you don't even know how long you think this rag was sitting in the warehouse before they stripped it to the store before I bought it. That part. It might be new because you got it, but you don't know how long it's been sitting where it was. So I don't know. That's why I like Goodwill and thrift stores and thrift shoppings and all of that type of stuff. And trying to learn as much skill as possible. And I love my Renaissance grandma because she always say, you can make your own products. You can make your own products, y'all. You can do this. And she got a video on her channel for everything that you can make yourself. But some of us are lazy and don't want to do nothing. They want somebody else to do it. And then want to try to get it for pennies on the dollar. Somebody done took their time out to make this product and you want it for 5 cents. No. You need to pay people what they worth, man. Stop trying to get over on everybody, because if you go into Berkey, Coach, Dior, you're going to pay that money. You're not getting it for free. Hey, Jackie. You're not going to get this stuff that you're trying to get from people who like home-based people that are home business owner, small business owner, take their time to make these products, buy these products, put this stuff together, take the time to take it to the post office, ship it to you, and you complaining about something that is cheap. At the store? No, you're not gonna go. You're not gonna get this at the store for cheap. You're not. I done bought candles that's $20-something. Cause somebody sell a candle for $10, it's too much for you. No, you buy what you want. So why not buy something from somebody that's taking the time out to make a product? My Renaissance grandmama make all of her products herself. She doesn't have anybody helping her make anything. And she has some amazing products. And I'm going to pay for it. I don't care how much she charge. I'll pay for it. Because I can't make what she make. Only she can make it. And it's just like the Good Earth. Everybody know I go to the Good Earth. And I keep a list in my car of the Good Earth. So when it's time to go in there and get what I'm going to get, I can't go in no folks store and say, well, I think $1.50 an ounce is too much. Can I get it for 50 cents? It's vice versa, man. People will take their time out to make products to sell to make money. These people's time is valuable to them. You might not care about their time, but it's valuable. That's just like me when I draw, do paintings, whatever I decide I'm going to do. That's my time sitting down trying to make a product or draw something for someone. And for you to tell me, oh, I'm charging too much for a painting. Well, you don't need my original painting. You don't need my original one of a kind signature. There's other painters outside. There's other crafters out there. But those people are wanting their time and their money for what they create for you. What's up, Miss Jack? What you had for lunch? Guys, welcome in. I don't know. I think getting older, approaching 50, something clicked in my head about all the foolishness. Things that I used to put up with, I'm not putting up with no more. And I don't want nobody using me, so I most definitely ain't trying to use nobody else. What's up, Jamie? I enjoyed watching your video while you was building your raised bed. I put in there, I was like, I want to put in there so bad. Girl, you up too early. This is early. But you's an early bird. I was like, dang, Jamie, you went to sleep late and she's still up early. Dang, girl. She got that energy. But yeah, I enjoyed it. But I don't know. I couldn't remember the name of it. I don't know if it was one of those vegetable beds or you was putting another bed together. I came in after, I guess you must have said it. She said, baby, every day she get up early. Every day. What you had for lunch? I think I'm going to go make me some hot dogs. She said a Garvey. Okay, Garvey. But keep in mind, we can't eat a pain. So the value is determined by the market. This way, they spend so much money on advertising. I ain't spending no money on no advertising. That's why I posted my pictures on my wall behind my head last night. That's my advertisement. It's free. So you just tell me what you want. She said, I'm having some green beans, girl. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. We appreciate the love and the support that you guys showing me and Mackenzie over here on this channel. It's about to get big and profit. It's got some good things is coming to the channel. I'm just not trying to share everything that I'm doing. When I share it, it's because I'm going to be ready to launch it and ready to do it. But until then, Tampa keeping her mouth closed. Did the green beans come from your yard, Jamie? Or you bought them? It's amazing when you can say, oh, I grew this. I grew that. I harvest this. I picked this. I planted this. I watered this. It's a beautiful thing that you can say that. Instead, oh, girl, I ain't got no green thumb. Oh, I can't grow this. Or this ain't for me. But the food at the store, they killing us. It's poison. You got every excuse in the book except what you need the excuse for. What's up, Grant? Welcome in. What's up, Jax? Welcome in. Food stamp line is my granddaughter's car rider line. But I was first in line, so I'm not back in the food stamp line. Welcome in, Jackie Jax. What you doing, Jax? No, they are from. Okay, Jamie said no, they are from the funeral. Okay. So did you plant your beans that you said you was gonna plant today? It's amazing. And everybody that I pick up in my rideshare car, I'm always talking about gardening, traveling, growing food, traveling, harvesting, traveling, seeds, traveling. That's all I'm talking about. This lady got in my car today. She started talking about the politics and the Cheeto. And I'm looking at her like, lady, I don't want to talk about politics and that Cheeto. It ain't benefiting me, so why I want to talk about it? He said he driving, no breakfast or no lunch. Like, don't get in my car talking about no politics. Especially when you know these political people ain't right. You're supposed to be for the people, but how are you actually helping? I don't see none of them benefits. Jed, be careful out there. My hand itching. I'm about to get some money. And yes, it's clean. Don't be trying to tell me to wash my hand because it's clean. I washed them. So I'm about to get some money. I should have went to that casino with them people I took to the casino yesterday. I wonder did they win anything? Talking about how much money they had they was going to spend at the casino. Who advertises they going to spend $400, $500, $600, $700 at the casino? You trying to say you whatever. I took a bunch of seeds in a cup and tossed them out. We'll see what comes up. Okay, sweet time. You still down there in Mississippi, sweet time. My family, my daughter and them trying to get me to move back to Tennessee, trying to get me to move back to Memphis. It ain't happening, Captain. I ain't nothing down there in Memphis. I know some YouTube content creators I follow down there. I know Kicking with the Roots and them live in Memphis. And a couple of other content creators I know they live in Memphis. But it ain't nothing to do. It ain't got no Good Earth down there. I mean, I could always order from the Good Earth. But I don't think I want to order from the Good Earth. I like going in there touching my stuff. I like touching the products. I like looking at the products. I like being able to say, oh, yeah, I want there. You say, yep, still in the sip. I've been to sip in March, at the end of March, to see my grandma. She will be 94. Man, that's a blessing. I was talking to my cousin yesterday. I was like, oh, it would be amazing to see how my grandmother is at 100. Because she's 93, still in her right mind, still drives, still cooks, still lives at her house. I just wonder how she would be at 100. Would she be still doing the same thing? Or would she literally sit down and not do too much of nothing? Inquiring minds want to know that question. But when I get down there, I am going to turn the camera on and walk around and film her and talk to her. And yeah, I'll do a documentary on my grandmother at 94. So I got to try to figure out what type of title that I want to put. Make it pop. So, guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. We got 22 minutes. I think we got 22 minutes if I'm counting right. Yep. No. 32 minutes. But I don't think I'm going to stay on here that long. I've been on here an hour and 4 minutes. still wonder why when they talk about the South, they always forget to mention Mississippi, the most southern United States of the states. What you saying, sweet time? They always talking about Virginia, South Carolina, or North Carolina. That's the South. I'm like, dude, do y'all know what South actually means? Down there in Mississippi is the South. You can't get no southern in Mississippi. Look at the police. Look at the police. But guys, I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me in the food stamp line. I will be live tonight with Tuesday Shenanigans. Yep, we're going to do Tuesday Shenanigans tonight. I ain't did it in a while, so if you're ready for Tuesday Shenanigans, put some hearts in the chat. I think I'm going to name it Tuesday Shenanigans. Anything goes, question mark. I don't know, man. I gotta rephrase that, so I might have to change that name. But yeah, it's gonna be Tuesday Shenanigans though. I just want some laughs and some fun tonight. So anybody welcome up on the panel that we know. We have to know you in order for you to come up on the panel. If we don't know you, you can't come up. Them ain't the shenanigans we looking for. So until tonight, guys, I will see y'all. And y'all have a beautiful day. Bye.